So we've learned how to round to the nearest hundred, so now we're going to practice 3 examples of rounding to the nearest hundred using a number line. So go ahead and grab your pencil and paper, and our first number we're going to round is 511. So go ahead and draw your number line on your paper, and you're thinking about 511 is in between what 2 hundreds? So go ahead and take a second, draw your number line. Okay, so 511, if we think about what 200s is it in between? It's in between 500 and 600. So you know that 550 is halfway between 500 and 600. So you're thinking about 511. Is that before 550 or after 550? So go ahead and pause the video, take a second to think about, well, where would 511 be? Great, 511 is before 550. So we know 511 would round to 500. 511 is a lot closer to 500 than it is to jump all the way to 600. Let's practice our second problem. Okay, we are going to round 250 to the nearest hundred. So go ahead again, draw your number line and set it up. You're thinking about what 200s is 250 between. Great, 250 is between 200 and 300. If I count by hundreds, 100, 200, 300, I know 250 falls between 200, 300. So go ahead and take another second and label where would 250 be on your number line. Great. You know 250 is halfway between 200 and 300. So think about what we've been practicing with our number lines rounding to the nearest 10 and hundreds. What number 250 rounds to? Great. You know that 250 is 50 jumps away from 200, and it's the same distance, 50 jumps away, 50 numbers away from 300. So 250 rounds to, you've got it, 300. We have one more problem. The last problem is we are going to round 483 to the nearest hundred. Go ahead, set up your number line. And again, we're thinking about, well, what 200s is 483 between? So count by hundreds to think about what does 483 fall between. Good, 483 is between 400 and 500. So go ahead and label where would 483 be on your number line. Good. You know 450 is halfway between 400 and 500. And if I count by tens, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490. I know I was in between 480 to 490, so that's after 450. So I know if I'm past 450, I'm a lot closer to 500 than I am to 400. So 483 rounds to 500.